For those of you that have been living in the area a while, and I've been here over 30 years, this windmill used to be on Ann Arbor Trail at the Wild Farm. It's a 1931 air motor windmill, and it was donated by the Wild family, formerly of Westland, in honor of wife and mother, Marie Wild. And it's a strange set of circumstances how we got it. And I'll assure you that it was not an easy one, because when Mary Kay and her husband called and Tom Brown and I went out to Brighton to pick it up, it was in the middle of a field, and they very generously talked to a friend who had a lumber company and a big arm that could go over the fence to pick up the windmill. And we spent an entire day bringing this back, and through the generosity of Mayor Griffin and the Westland City Council and a number of volunteers from the local 1602 Westland employees, this was not only painted but constructed and cement laid. We've worked on this, my lord, it's going anyway. We've worked on it for about 3 weeks to get it ready. Now you talk about, Helen, thank you. You got to know Helen Brown just did that. You just know that. Reverend Edward disagreed with me. We wondered if that thing would go, and it's going. But anyway, we are so happy with this windmill that the Wild family donated, because as you can see, there is a pump. We are going to put the well in the ground, and that pump will be used to irrigate the Ellsworth gardens, the grass here, and what you're standing on now, we hope within the next 1 to 2 years, will be green grass. This entire area will be irrigated by the windmill. As you can see that W on top, it couldn't have been better. We can call it the Wild, or we can call it the Wild Westland, or as I said before, the Wild Bessos. Whatever the case might be, we are so grateful to them for that. We would like to now formally dedicate this with the Wild and Besso family both taking it off, so if you would please remove the cover and show everybody the lovely sign. There's a lot of meaning to what's going on here today, and we appreciate what has not only happened from the community, and we'll talk about that a little bit more later on. And we're going to move on at this time to the Mary C. Ellsworth Garden, so if you just come this way and right over to where the stone is, we'll talk a little bit about that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, these are two more of our commissioners, and Virginia Braun and Dorothea Finfrock are going to let you know a little bit about this. Mr. Ellsworth, you're here, are you not? Would you please come up and assist Mrs. Braun on the unveiling when we get ready for it?
Welcome to this beautiful spot, and we have a special place in our hearts for Mary C. Ellsworth, because we have worked as commissioners and friends with her, and today is her special day here at the Historical Museum. I'd like to tell you just a few things about Mary C. Ellsworth, for she was the park naturalist for the Nankin Mills Nature Center and the William P. Holiday Nature Preserve, who also served as a Westland Historical Commissioner for many years, and she will be long remembered with the gardens named in her honor. At this time now we will unveil our special plaque for Mary.
This rock, incidentally, for those of you that aren't familiar with Edward Hines Park, was donated by Wayne County, and that is the exact boulder that was outside of Mary's office. And each day that she came into the office, she patted this thing on the head like a child. And that is a true story. And this rock has been brought over here from Wayne County, and this has been placed here. And as soon as the weather does get a little warmer, and we hear it will be warmer by spring, that plaque will be affixed to that rock. It will be coming off the wooden stand, and it will be affixed to the rock. So we just want you to know that that rock she saw every day. The gardens and the arbor that you see here will have grapes on it, and we'll have other trees and flowers around here. And as time goes on, with the help of the Westland City Council and the mayor, we hope to develop this entire area here into a floral gardens as well. So that rock was Mary's, and I'm sure that Mary is looking down today with Mrs. Wild and Mr. Collins and Helen and everyone else, letting us know that they approve of this rock being moved from the county property to the Westland property. All you have to do is turn to your left now, and we'll come over to the well. Hockey family to also come up here, please.